Hey, this is Sports Radio 910's Gary Hess along with Gary Criswell. We're on the field at Thomasdale, where tonight Dinwiddie came from behind to beat the Knights 21-14 in our Kroger Game of the Week. It's a game you heard on Sports Radio 910, and Dinwiddie looks like a team that could make some noise in Division 5.
Absolutely. I think they turned the corner tonight. It was a away game, a game they felt like I think they had to have. They could, actually in years past they've been in contention for the Central District Championship, but they've always had the opportunity to slide in the back door and create some waves in Division 5. And this year, with a game with Hopewell looming and Hopewell being so highly ranked in Division 5, that's not a guarantee. It's nothing that says that both of them can't make the playoffs, and that may well happen. But this was a big game, and I think they executed well. But Gary, the thing that really I'm going to come away with was this was an old school football game in a lot of ways. You had one team running the spread and running the football a lot, and then Thomasdale comes in a power eye, runs a lot of overbalance, and runs the football pretty much straight ahead. Got really, I thought at the end maybe fell too much in love with the power football game, but then when he made some great adjustments, but it was a great football game.
Cedarius Williams is one of the best running backs in the region.
He certainly is from a power standpoint, and I think he's honed his skills to really be a great spread running game. He knows when to cut it up. He knows he runs the cutback very, very well. He would be really interesting to me, though, as a power eye tailback, I have to admit. But, Billy Mills is not going to change that offense. Give him a lot of credit. He's gone from a primary passing attack in their heyday to gradually more of a ball control running offense. You got to give him credit for, basically adjusting his system to his talent.
6 weeks down, 4 to go. The playoff picture starting to take shape. The district races, Meadowbrook appears to be in complete control in the Central. Bird appears to be in complete control in Dominion. Hermitage, the heavy favorite, and of course it looks like the Verona-Highland Springs game lose a few weeks down the road. Highland Springs, the team we're going to see next week against Lee Davis.
But meanwhile, the crew below everybody in the Capital District is still mixing things up and scoring a lot of points. So we're going to take a look at a team we haven't seen in a while, the Lee Davis Confederates. Zach and his crew has done a really, really good job of building that program and getting it back up to contender status and a playoff team last year. And they're going to get a stern test against Highland Springs. And you asked me, do we want to see Highland Springs that many times? Well, they have a tendency to kind of change from week to week.
Never know what you're going to see.
Most of the surprises are really, really good, but some of the surprises not so good. So we're going to give that Capital District race a chance one more time in week 7.
We're going to look at Lee Davis and Highland Springs. That'll be our game of the week next Friday night, and you can hear it on Sports Radio 910 and sportsradio910.com. He's Gary Criswell. I'm Gary Hess. Have a good night.